Hello, I'm David Barlow. I'm a Hawaii car accident injury lawyer. Today we're going to talk about electric bike and electric scooter injuries. These types of accidents, when you're on an electric bike or electric scooter, these kind of fall under the category of pedestrian or bicycle. So when the law applies as far as getting you compensation, getting your medical bills paid, it's kind of under that umbrella of pedestrian or bicycle. So when you are a pedestrian or you're on a bicycle or an electric scooter or electric bike, the no-fault insurance laws of Hawaii kick in. This means that the car that hit you, whether or not it's their fault, and that will be determined later after the accident, of course, but the no-fault insurance is going to apply, which means that they are going to pay the first $10,000 of your medical bills from that accident. All right, they have this in place so that people don't need to worry, at least that very moment of the injuries. They don't need to worry if those medical bills are going to be paid depending on the investigation of the accident. So in Hawaii, if you are injured on an electric bike or an electric scooter, rest assured that you have $10,000 in medical coverage to pay for your treatment. So if you have any injuries at all, be sure to go ahead and get treatment. If you need to go to the emergency room, definitely go to the emergency room. If you need to get in the ambulance and have them take you, be sure to do that. Again, you know that you have this coverage that's going to pay for those bills, even if it was your fault, even if you were jaywalking or not following the laws of bicycles on where you're supposed to be riding, how you're supposed to be riding. No matter what, you have that coverage. All right, so that no-fault insurance, of course, it does pay those ER bills, all those exams, the ambulance, but it also pays a follow-up treatment. It pays physical therapy, massage therapy, chiropractor, acupuncture. It pays for those follow-up doctor appointments, for follow-up imaging, even surgery if you need a surgery. Now, of course, $10,000 is not enough probably to cover surgeries, but that's later on. So, when you find out later, oh, it was my fault, then you can keep that in mind if you're considering surgery and whether you need your personal health insurance to pay for it or not. Now, if it is their fault, of course, that's where we come into play. Well, we come in no matter what. If you want to hire a lawyer right at the beginning, we can look into all the circumstances of the accident, hopefully be able to show that it was not your fault, that it was the car, the driver's fault. If we're able to show that it's their fault, then not only will you get compensation for the $10,000 of medical bills, but you will also get compensation for everything else, including any other medical bills. If you missed work, then it will pay for your wage loss. If you obviously your pain, you're suffering, then we will get you a settlement that includes all of that. It's pretty complicated. That's why you still need lawyers nowadays because these things are still pretty complicated. Insurance companies are getting better and better at making it difficult for people to get the full maximum compensation for their injuries. It's easy to get them to make a simple offer, $500, $1,000, even if it was your fault. But to get the maximum compensation that you deserve, that's where the lawyers like ourselves come into play so that we can make sure we negotiate with the insurance company to make sure we get everything that you are entitled to, full compensation for your injuries.